Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Alyssa. I'm a 25-year-old first-time mom, and my son Reese is 7 months old, and it has been a week. Reese is currently sick, so we're navigating that, but I thought I would take the opportunity to sit down and talk about our 5 to 6 months essentials. 5 to 6 months was a super fun and exciting time for us. Reese got teeth, he's eating foods, he's now mobile, so it was just lots of fun. Every single day is a new day here in the house, and so I just thought I'd share some of the things that we use on a day-to-day basis or that we're really fond of that make everything kind of easier for us. So let's jump right into it. So as I mentioned, Reese got 2 teeth the day he turned 5 months old. The first bottom one popped through, and then 48 hours later the second one popped through, so he's now rocking 2 cute little teeth. And by far, one of our favorite things to have in the house is teethers. Now, I've tried those freeze keys that everybody has and different ones, and he doesn't really seem to be fond of them. I think he likes the actual reward of getting something out of these. So this is by the brand haakaa. My mom actually got us a different brand, and we use ice cubes in it. But I wanted to be able to freeze like baby food, and so we had to get the specific haakaa tray to get it to fit inside here. And now every night when we're done with his purees and there's a little bit left over in his jars, I'll just shake some water in there to loosen it up and pour it right inside the tray, and then he'll have a nice little snack for the next day. So definitely recommend getting a haakaa teether. Reese's favorite thing, without a doubt, is to jump. We got him the Jolly Jumper. I know it's kind of a little controversial that if you should get it or not, make your own decisions, but he loves this thing. It is such a good energy burner. He can get such great leg strength out of it, and he definitely is super happy when he's inside of it. So he'll do his jumps. He doesn't need anybody to give him any attention or toys or distractions or anything. That boy would jump for hours if we let him. So definitely think about getting a Jolly Jumper. Reese has started to do a lot of eating and snacking. We aren't currently doing full-on baby-led weaning. We'll let him sample some of our food, but he typically does just get a jar of puree at dinner each night, and so he's definitely getting messy with it and super into it. So I had mentioned in a previous haul, but something that we use is his smock bibs. It goes all the way up his sleeves, and then it has the little pouch to catch the food. We use this especially if we're eating out and about, because I don't want him to get all messy and gross if we're out doing something. So typically one of these will always stay in our diaper bag, and then if we are home, a lot of times we will just use one of these if it's towards the end of the night and I'm not super crazy about him getting super dirty. It's just a silicone bib that clips right on. I know Mushy has a lot of different colors, so definitely just get a wipeable bib. Sticking at the trend of eating, you'll want to make sure that you have a high chair. Now, they don't have to be the most expensive. Our high chair is a wooden high chair we got off of Facebook Marketplace for $5. And then I just bought an insert from Yeah Baby Goods, and I can just wash that if I need to. I think I've only ever washed it once in 2 months though, so it wipes off really well. Reese is now sitting up and very into food. He went to his first restaurant, and so I definitely recommend getting some sort of a high chair slash shopping cart cover. We have one from Bixie Baby, and it works great. It's got a nice cute buffalo print on it. It can fold up. I just keep it in this carrier, but it definitely just folds up like within itself, and it keeps all the germs at bay, and it's completely machine washable, which is a must. And so definitely look into getting a high chair cover, and one that will also double as a shopping cart cover when you're going into stores. Reese, of course, is really starting to enjoy bath time, splashing and playing with toys, and so I've actually found a really great bath toy solution that I feel like no one's ever really talked about. I know a lot of times people have issues with like mold growing in their toys, and that was something I considered, so I ended up discovering some diving rings, you know, ones that you would throw into a pool in the clearance aisle at the end of summer in Target, and they have been the best, most inexpensive bath toys I've ever used. So they came in a pack of 4. They're all different textures. They're hollow on the inside so no mold can grow. Reese loves these things. He dangles them, chews on them, throws them around in the bathtub. Obviously he has teeth now, so we are brushing his teeth. I got this cute little soft bristle toothbrush in a pack of 4 off of Amazon, and then I got this Jack and Jill natural toothpaste. I guess you're supposed to be cognizant of fluoride in toothpaste with young children, I think under 3. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but a dentist, a pediatric dentist on TikTok recommended this brand, and so I went and bought this brand off of Amazon, and he seems to like it, and we do this every night and every morning, and it's going great. So definitely get a little toothbrush and some toothpaste and just get in those good habits of brushing their teeth when they start to come in. And then if you guys have seen my video on the best diapers, you know that we are loving the Huggies, and Reece has really started to be a heavy nighttime wetters. And so even though we love the overnight diapers, we just felt that they weren't doing the absolute best in keeping his wetness in, especially since he sleeps on his stomach for like 12 to 13 hours a night. And so I ended up looking up a solution, and they have sposie pads, and basically it's just like a big maxi pad that you just lay inside the diaper when you go to put their diaper on at nighttime, and it just keeps extra moisture inside. So these have been working out really well. So if you are someone that has a stomach sleeper and is a heavy bed wetter, definitely look into these. You can get them at Amazon, I think Target and Walmart too. Although I am actually just considering getting maxi pads. I don't know if there's like a weirdness to that, but essentially would do the same thing. These just don't have the sticker lining to adhere to the diaper, which I actually think might even be better and more beneficial. So for now we're using these, but if I end up trying to get like the super heavy duty maxi pads and just using those because I think they're actually cheaper, I'll let you know how well those work out. But sposie pads for sure have been an essential for us to keep him sleeping all night long and dry. In terms of toys, Reece is loving looking at things. Everything is going in his mouth at this point. We have the Nubby Nana, we have the Munchment, all different things. He really does love his lovies though. We have a couple of these, and I think he just likes the fact that they're really malleable and he can mush them into his mouth and chew on them. And we have a couple of these at my sister's house, in the car, here. They're just our go-to, and they're really inexpensive, and you can toss them in the wash. So I recommend getting a couple of these, obviously not to sleep with, where I feel like a lot of people market them for that because obviously safe sleep, but he definitely just loves chewing on these, so these are his favorite toys right now. And then I have mentioned these in my travel video, but they were definitely essential for us. So I found these Strap-A-Toy straps. It's a 2-pack off of Amazon, and they clip right on and off. And so what I'll do is I will hook these onto his stroller when we're out and about, because he now likes to throw things and grab at things, and they just keep the toys in, and you're not constantly having to worry if toys are falling out. I'll actually hook these onto my baby carrier too, so definitely look into getting one of these. You can adjust the length and how long you want the strap to be, but they're great for not having to constantly be catching thrown toys when you're trying to enjoy your day out. Another essential for us is definitely going to be our playmat. I showed you guys in a vlog me setting that up, and it has been amazing. We have since added shelves to the area for some of his toys, and it's awesome. He definitely is a rolling, army crawling machine at this point, and so the mat is awesome for extra cushion. I definitely recommend getting some sort of cushioned area if you do have hardwoods in your house like we do. Another essential is our activity center. I think I mentioned this maybe in my 3 to 4 months, I don't remember, but Reece is still using this and uses it every single day. We have since lowered the footrest on it because he is getting taller, but he definitely just enjoys being in there. He's really into actually playing with the toys that are on there, and I'll give him some handheld toys too. It's just a nice spot to put him where I know he is safe. And then to go along with that, every morning I'll pretty much come downstairs and put Reece in there while I do my tidy up of the house, and I'll put on Miss Rachel. I'm putting her in this essential category because I don't think she's mentioned enough, but if you haven't heard of Miss Rachel, she's basically the baby whisperer. She has a YouTube channel. It's called Songs for Littles. I'll tag her down below, and she's amazing. She's just so full of energy, and she's educational, and she teaches him sign language and colors and shapes and songs and dancing, and Miss Rachel, we love you. So if you haven't heard of her, definitely check out her YouTube channel. She is great. Reece loves her, and I'm sure your child will too, especially at this age where they're really starting to recognize and give back facial expressions. It's awesome. So definitely check out Miss Rachel. And that's pretty much it, guys. We don't have a crazy amount of essential items that we use. We try and be very intentional with our purchases. Make sure to check out my newborn essentials. Make sure you check out my 3 to 4 months essentials, and I hope this helps you in the next stage of the journey of parenthood. Like always, guys, I appreciate you so much for being here. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.